So what's been happening, Lowy? What caught your attention?
Besides the Yay album.
Yeah, but we're gonna do a review about that.
Oh, salute to Cassper. Cassper dropped a beverage.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I don't know whether it's whiskey or gin or vodka. It's Billiato. It's whatever way. It's a taste of wealth. Like whether is it gin or what? So yes, salute to Cass.
It's from an established business, so is something.
I don't know. He posted advert, way of him.
Okay.
Like saying that bar is gonna drop. I don't know when. So yeah, salute to him.
Now, what caught my attention was that whole thing with that design part. And
Mr. Price.
Is it happened? Yeah, Mr. Price. Apparently, there's really no any company. But Eben, tell me, but Eben what? Eben Art.
Eben Art. Eben Art, no?
I think Eben Art. Yeah.
I think Ulanuga Questa used to be ambassador. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's still Eben Art.
Okay. Yeah, and we on Twitter. And got any response from Ulanuga Batu coming through. Because they had a question about the Obana, do they own that design? Or do they get from manufacturers or take it in Gianna already?
But I got on some real Ulanzika, Mr. Price to see Mr. Price had the answer. Mr. Price been a fake easies. But I was busy easies, but same similar design, but poor quality. But if was hey man, you funny design easies.
Sure, Mr. Price, Lawi, Abongile or Tata hits and the flag from a band. Because when I buy retailer, so they get looking from different suppliers. When I buy chef space only this big look at that. Yeah. So
I don't know.
I think abantu abanothetha nolenuka no Mr. Price. Mabayisekla company a manufacturer le way. Yeah, and I think we need to wait until they're sure bana Batu, do they have the IP? Do they have copyright over la ideas and because this is not the only brand in a Spanish way. I think even if it now, I saw something similar to that. Yeah, I've been seeing quite a lot
similar
of
to what
to la signature part.
Oh,
because that distinguishes Batu from as brands out there. The artwork, paint. It's required to install yourself. Yeah.
Yes, still on some local brands, Lawe. When have you purchased any local brand in terms like Lewe Seranga, Ilika, Okanye, shoes?
Yeah. As a celebrity, as well, I'm trying to
like our Batu or Drip or Nansika. As long as brands is a like a BNG. When you're talking about land beverages, like a BNG, Khanyi, no one a local.
Yeah. I've sipped Lawe, aka I've purchased that. I mess with that.
Cruise.
AKA with I've sipped Lawe, I've messed with it.
No man, I don't mean like about because Cruise is an established company already. I'm talking about brands like started from scratch, like more fire. One.
Okay.
Like the homeboy Roger, Solicisto. I was pronounced La lanska yake, la chini yake. Sensual products ezinjalo.
Yeah, bona ngatsho more fire. Yeah, but I mess with more fire and the outdoor Kumlani, it's sweet more fire, Cape Town, it's sweet for everyone. Yeah, but side. And I also rock in look i-brand if I select you or no Malibongwe Nombande no Abongile.
Did you buy it? Did you buy it? Are you are you the producer or the consumer for that product?
Both. I consume and I produce, I distribute, and I do everything. So we want to it's surprising if we will find out about Bill Gates doesn't use Microsoft or Mark Zuckerberg is not on Facebook. So we need to test the product directly.
Yo,
speaking of embodiment of my own brand.
Speaking of your own brand, you had like some sneakers that were fire that you were going to release or something like that. What happened? Because those sneakers were fire.
Yeah. Are you talking about this?
Yeah, nigga. What happened to that joint?
You're talking about this.
Actually, it's
yeah.
Happy every day. This is free promo. Come on, put it up.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah, well, so yeah. We were working on the way with any artist. From King. She's very cool. She's a fine artist. So she designed the way she was working on the logo here too, and she just freestyled. Yeah, boy, when the design. Yeah, well, so this was before lockdown. After lockdown, the businesses they went on. So Kofenseka must cut it back from this museum. The prospect market, the way sneakers and the respond. And as you know, we sold a couple of the items. I remember this one time selling 4,000 units in 6 months.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yo.
Which was crazy. And we made a lot of money from it. Before we could even get money from the multimedia and stuff. The merchandise, merchandise was sustaining the business. So some of the money that we got from the way you merch, we invested into the business, bought some equipment and all of that. But as a cyber we needed umuntu azoyihandlisha ngokwakhe so that we could focus on the business. Yeah, so yaba logistical nightmare ukwenza yonke lawo. Yeah, and again, if I want the brand into njengempahla and stuff, you don't have the capacity and resources to do the way. So you rely on people about the manufacturers and you so as supply with land. When you fake branding yakho, when the marketing and the look ebantwini.
Oh, so there's still
but Shem, one thing I didn't like about it those are plastic omnyama. Like you can't do that. Tenga ilanduzi paper bags into umniki gift a thank you card so that has opinda kwezinto ezi-attractayo ezinothi uba uthatha uplastic oshwabeneyo Malibongwe wandinikela plastic oshwabeneyo omnyama. I had to buy into right gift bag.
10 up K.
So nandifuna umbonisa lawo abanye abantu bapackage la
usebhetere wena kekezo mina ndandiyothenga phayana ngothi baba amajongane anayi size yakho le size beninxibile belingayo la thatha yona wona keep back azokuthengisela enye size right
no you don't do that. It wasn't ndiyamfundisa because I was also selling e-hair products. Ndiyamchazela bana you buy a gift bag, a thank you card, uyibhale ngesandla akho nto noba uhambe uyoyithenga uyibhale ngesandla ufake i-sweets ne-chocolate just to show appreciation and trust me i-client izaphinda ibuye ayo hayi yena
packaging
packaging is very important.
I think the point I raise is very important and it speaks to the topic we're talking about with abantu producing brands zabo local and how they should go about positioning themselves. The market is saturated. One thing is Abongile unique selling point. This is finance and I never thought about it. Hence I'm saying if you merchandise, you have business and they will focus on merchandise. You need someone with the brains of finance. Otherwise, I understand the market and I know okay. The way it shouldn't only be limited on when producing the way you can getting a client, you should go Better than that, establishing any relationship with the client, ensuring that after ithengile le way yakho uzakwazi noba i-ambassador yakhe influencer yakhe. Very important.
Yeah, it seems like Baba, she's got good brain. Like, she should give you some brain, yeah, some brains. Yeah, in order to inspire business. Otherwise, the way about Khanyi Mbau and a boyfriend, did you check out? Because I remember you posted something like that, but kind of up until I saw that nigga crying online.
I think you want to way funny after you order discovered. That nigga went on a man hunt searching for this chick. Yeah, he was heavy on the street, crying. Yeah, all sorts of embarrassing shit. And the actual way, and the streets are cold. The way people were responding to the plight, yellow nigga, they were very insensitive, dog. Yeah, so then Joe, my dog. If umjita and uthatha cues zakho from a social media on dating, relationships and whatnot, that mold la way ikwenza ube simple. But if you get to that mold, usimbe i-repercussions zayo
engathi yabambeka so waqhoboshe kakhulu leqhosha mhlawumbe uzobhoda kahle mfethu thina wari kanjani ungakulingikhomisa i-suicide life hey nomthida let your lansuka airflow wakho ube ne-airflow right mfethu hey ngenza wari kanjani andifuna ubizwa mna as a witness nakwicase yomuntu ofela
it's spicy, nigga. It's spicy. One, you've got one. I'm still on 0. So I'm saying that way, guys. Lendlela abantu bazama mani mobilize abantu maningene into yona. I correct. Yeah, it backfires. Then kana la way usafara consequences zawo. Uzaba part of the jokes la way on Twitter streets and whatnot. Yeah, I
can you just explain briefly to abantu maybe that are not aware of what happened to Khanyi Mbau being a boyfriend? Yeah, can like let them know what happened.
So we woke up to eat thread. Yeah, him cheater on Instagram. You don't want to know it as a status on Instagram.
Our story.
What do they call it?
Our story.
Yeah, on stories on his stories. Muchida is claiming that Khanyi Mbau did not return home. So they went out the day before. Yeah, so this nigga took Khanyi Mbau to her salon. Yeah, but we post about it, and then we come back later to pick it up and they go to the crib. But when he got there, as a true simp, started cooking for her, doing all sorts of things. Cut his finger in the middle of doing that. Yeah, instead of manning the fuck up, send her pictures. Yeah, saying my baby chong and 10 pack and that's sick and that's seen. Yeah, the whole behavior just seems he did that shit now. Thinking Nomnana will be impressed if a man is soft. Yeah, if a man can't take coffee vanilla and the was sick. Yeah, so I allow we're Plutikwa. Later, I be sitting nigga, but yo, baby, where you at? I need to eat. Nah, I'm not responding. But I need to take pills. Yeah, so I need to eat and take pills because of the thing. The sticky layer and the sticky Amazamba and whatnot. Nothing. Until say, all to find out later about Khanyi Mbau. With that chill, where baby say
to buy.
Baby say to buy. Yeah, yeah. So it concerned, the general concern amongst Abandu and Twitter was the fact that females who call a threat of the femicide and whatnot. So what if we figure on stories who create a alibi for himself so that if going in the case later on was with the part chilo up abana and then the guy so he can bring forth the thread as evidence. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's what happened.
So when
it shows something happened, but we're still waiting on Khanyi Mbau azotsho bana kwenzeke ntoni. You can't write all those things, man. And then no, we didn't fight physically. What happened? So I think something happened.
Situation. On previous episode, we talked about femicide, we talked about HBV and all that. And Malibongwe came with a different perspective of like pointing his window from the male perspective. And yet today, Malibongwe is talking about this nigga and he's saying that this nigga is a simp. Whereas I'm looking from a perspective of okay, we had a fight, we had an argument. So I'm expressing myself because of Baba. I know what's happening. We can't. I think this homeboy is from Zim, ne? He sent myself Zim.
So
I know homeboys from Zim and they love hard when they love.
Yeah.
So Gokumchi expressing himself as someone toxic masculinity. Okay, I love my partner and Lenda partner is not on. And I did A, B, and C for Yena. Why is that person now all of a sudden a sim instead of being like someone that trying to neutralize in the okay? Kuko abandu abane toxic masculinity and kwabandu abafeminine, like trying to be a human being.
Yeah. It's one thing about a human being. Okay. Yeah, okay.
But I think this time around I'm with Malibongwe. Because there are certain things as the red flags, you could just tell by lona ufuna usizelo.
Jani.
And itiba Khanyi Mbau was right or was wrong. This doesn't exist, right? No wrong about exist. So I can't judge anyone. But lower as under balile paya, you could just tell by ufuna usizelo. Because utibana after ndincede umntana akhe ndimkhuphela ifees uKhanyi Mbau ndambhatalela apartment blah 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 and I'm still paying A, B and C. Ufuna kuthini? And if you need help,
and then why can't decided to leave me in looking to buy this ungrateful bitch.
Why can't you just say, guys, please help me? uKhanyi Mbau ulahlekile and I'm worried about her.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Okay, John. Okay, I want to try something. The way it's going to end in 10 minutes. Ne? I want to stop later and restart it. One more is up again in 10 minutes. Ne?
Okay. If we do it.
No, I think no. But I think 10 minutes is okay.
10 minutes is enough.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, it's enough to wrap up because this is the only thing we will talk about until we get to the look.
Okay. All right, cool.
And I think the way not that excited, but last week, take back last week, was it last week? Discussed a ish. Or was it the lady? Yeah. Yeah, well, so okay, but now that we are confronted with the intimate partner and violence, how do we respond to SU&D and how do we fix ourselves to move forward? Then I presented a case saying, but there's something fundamentally wrong with how society confronts relationships, romance, in the world. Yeah, but then the article is the breeding ground for Isms to use masculinity as and commit these violent crimes. Bye. Then they unpack and and one of his said this is discussed behind scenes. It came across to other people as if I was victim blaming, which I was not. Umdu can always go back and listen to what I was saying. A question was posed, Umna suggested a series of solutions, but this is what we can do. And everyone, I had a point for each mundu, the only stakeholders within the society. But females, this is what you're doing wrong. This is how you should do now. Then I said, man, this is what you're doing wrong. And
so
this
you
is
were
what you should do.
You were
And
telling
I
women,
said, that
going
we-
to
you were telling-
apologize.
you were telling women what to
Epi
do.
chat last week.
yeah.
Are you telling women what to do? Okay, continue.
not telling you.
Ufike apologize because usigcwalisele. Don't worry. No, we're not going to apologize. You were wrong.
No, I was not wrong.
Utheba amantombazana makahambi ebusuku and then
No,
I
no, no,
asked uba umntana omncinci ona 2 years amadoda xa emreyiphayo uzawuthini and then I explain ke ngoku. So if
I did
you
not
came
say
across
if. So that I think the point you guys misunderstood the point I was making with the whole thing. We are Mepsu. Then you see, if we can accept that society as a whole is always pushing against the government ebusuku, because I know I'm ebusuku. Because how I'm ebusuku, you are likely to meet the criminals as lindileyo. So if we do have an apparatus of such existential to warn people from a potential danger, how about squads not point out as in a city in relationships? Do not do A, B, and C because there's a likelihood of indotile happening. The way was not Lenduga was not based on a female. So you guys got the way wrong, and I did not have enough time to explain the point there. Because that time I can cut off. So again,
you understand that way, Baba? Like it's more like telling women not to wear short skirts because there's a lot of rapists out there.
Okay, no, I find now, you know.
Same thing.
But
like limiting
no,
people to freedom that, like you have freedom of movement, you have freedom of expression. So you cannot infringe the freedom based on what is happening with society. You can just like.
No, I think, Sham, Malibongwe, I think he's trying to say, as much as it's our Kobisa Amadoda, but I know guys don't do A, B, and C. But now as a woman, kufuneka uyazi bana u-A no B no C awuzowenza because out there bakhona abantu abaxhotyiswe but abamameli.
Exactly, yeah, so you don't show you, but let me tell you, there's a point that needs to be made about this whole thing of skirts and whatnot. Yeah, well, this afternoon, big mall. So endleleni ebheka khona, I see the homeboy iphethe icamera esitratweni ibambele uwe yabo. Then ndithi okay, yabona lento ezoyilenwana. Someone la we ilenwana yafuna uwonishwa bana. Uko umuntu uhamba in the hood. Abantu in the hood are deprived of resources and whatnot. So do not tempt abantu abaya because if umuntu ongeyo criminal, uzabona le way of high value. Abone someone or abone intwana iphethe into of high value. Abelambile. So immorals at the time, they get the fuck out of the window and that camera abaleke nayo. I'm not saying bana you right umuntu nofika athathe le ntwana abaleke nale way, but I'm saying people are tempted bamabenze criminality. So it's best if you have something of value, ungayiphathi ngela hlobo, ungabi reckless xa uyiphethe la way. Yeah. So if do you accept lo point leyo ke okanye nawo or
no,
something of value like what?
Last week ba utheni wena. Last week never basingakuva. It is because utheba no. I was talking to my niece and ndamxelela into bana makabe careful out there. You shouldn't play man, something like that. You said that. So ipoint yethu beyokubana okay, so now that uxelele unisi wakho ubawonisha unisi uyeke lo uyi-perpetrator uxelele i-victim. That's what we were saying. So it came across as if uthethelela ngoku i-victim wena.
Yeah, jo ngiyabona ilanto ndishileyo bana ndithe jo uyabona ngexesha bondibuza ngomntwana 2 then bingangeni kule way because we're talking about intimate partner violence. So what happens ebantwini abakwi-relationship, so abantu abana-2 nendoda are outside of relationship. Then that yabona ke ngoku this is what men that we should focus on. This is what females should focus on. And the criminal justice system nayo ine role efuneka idlalile namapolisa. Amapolisa, one of the roles efuneka zenze is to educate people about crime and to prevent crimes from happening. So how do they do that? You get criminologists, you get people like Ilendubi sociologists and stuff. The sociologists, the criminologists, they are aware bana in a poverty and whatnot, and the situation up you have a high population of youth unemployed, the likelihood of people like that to commit crimes is very high. So they need to increase the visibility to prevent crimes from happening. So by doing that, you are not saying, man, it's fine, Mama, it's what we have studied. So we have results that we need to act upon. So each and every leluga aspect of the society in a role of in capping yes. So by not discussing as we're not doing anyone a favor. So we need to tell the victims to be careful. Must be careful. We're not saying perpetrators must relax. As we're saying cops focus on energy on the perpetrators. Then abantu about the potential victims. These people exist.
Okay, it makes sense. Uyavakala ke ngoku. But we're not going to apologize because you were wrong for saying what you said.
I think if I was gonna dwell on this subject, because this subject then every time we point in Ansigala way it grows legs in different like angles. Yeah. This is an ongoing conversation from Aba locally, internationally, and all around the globe. I understand where you're coming from, Abongwe. I understand the point, and I respect your perspective and your point. I was just making an observation-based class situation. Kamshonga kunye no Khanyi Mbau.
And yes, you know what? I also need to appreciate a platform like this where you have people from different opinions and
thank you.
So that whenever we express the opinions just communicate amongst ourselves, we are likely to arrive at a solution faster than if we were
yeah.
So see, but okay, maybe I'm not articulating the point correctly. So I need to focus clearly. I need to be given a chance to expand on my point. So ultimately, this is about the understanding the situation space and of the complex nature. We need to discuss.
Yo, guys, play a minute that is left, less than a minute actually. Like, is there anything that you wanted to talk about? Can you wanted to add before we shut it down? Or we can extend the meeting?
Now we're gonna do another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whilst I would start another one on my side because it's a converter.
Whilst you're still waiting for it, on the 15th, it's my birthday.
Nobody gives a fuck.
So what do we say, Odwa?
What do say anything?
Fuck your birthday, okay?
Fuck your birthday, okay?
Oh, your respect, fuck your birthday.